Hello everybody, it's your buddy Almighty Green Talents coming with a video. Before I get right into the video, this video pertains to the gauntlet of the Gaultlet Of Games with the Eagles have to play. Got it with the San Francisco, well actually got it with Kansas City, who we beat, and then Buffalo, who we beat also. Now we got 2 more games to play before the gauntlet comes to an end. And the gauntlet means 5 teams: Kansas, Buffalo, San Fran, Dallas, and Seattle. That's the 5 gauntlet of players teams we have to play before it actually comes to an end. But it's about the gauntlet, and it's about what they're going to do after the Seattle game. But before I get right into it, please comment, like, share, subscribe to this video. Don't forget to smash the like, because that would matter the most. And comment after the video is complete. Okay, thank you very much for listening to that. So let's get right into what I'm about to talk about. Okay, you guys know we got 5 more. We got 3 more teams to play now before the gauntlet comes to an end. We have players who are getting hurt on defense and on offense. We got players that are still out, that will be out for multiple weeks of the season. And Dallas Gaultlet is trying to make a return for the San Francisco game, but I doubt that's going to happen, because when you fracture a bone inside your arm, that takes time to heal. And he just recently had surgery 2 weeks ago. So, this is why. All right now. This is why I don't think he needs to come back, and he needs to wait until after the Seattle game to try to make a return back, because bones like that take time to heal. You got to do rehab, you got to do stretches and all that to actually get your hand back into motion, and for catching balls that are thrown to you at a high rate velocity from Hurts himself. So Hurts like throwing them deep passes, and them balls zip out his hand at an alarming rate. So that's one of the reasons why I say he needs to rest. But here's what the thing is really about. After the Seattle game, which comes to an end, that'll be in the gauntlet, I believe the Eagles are going to start resting players. Majority of those guys they have to rest, because as soon as we get the number 1 seed wrapped up, because right now we secured a playoff spot when the Eagles beat Buffalo this past Sunday. We secured our playoff spot. Now it's about securing the number 1 seed in home field. Resting players is going to be a top priority after the Seattle game, because the Giants, Cardinals, and the Giants again, we went the last game of the season, which is going to be a home game, because we play Seattle at home. We got the Cardinals on the road, I believe, and I think we got the Giants on the road. Now, last game is going to be against New York, but I think it's going to be in Philadelphia. That's going to be a home game. Resting players in those 3 games is going to be major, because when you got players who get muscle aches, bone aches, hamstrings, pull muscles, all the above, bum shoulders, bum necks, all that come to play a part in injuries. And that's why the Eagles have sustained injuries all this season, starting from the preseason. They have sustained a lot of injuries, and a lot of guys went out with season-ending injuries, and some guys went out with injuries up to 4 to 6 weeks. And getting these guys healthy and ready to roll for the home stretch playoffs back to the Super Bowl will be a top priority. That's my opinion on the situation. It needs to be done after the Seattle game, because the Eagles need to beat Seattle. We need to beat Dallas, and we got to beat San Fran. San Fran is a top game we have to beat. But I say this: if the Eagles lose to the San Francisco 49ers, that means the Seattle game and the Dallas game will be very vital to win, because we can't afford to go 3 games under after San Francisco, the only team that I know that has two teams, Seattle and Dallas. Not Dallas. Well, yeah, Dallas, San Fran. got Dallas, San Fran, and I think Seattle. I think those are 3 teams that have 3 losses. So we can't afford to be with those guys with triple losses on the record. So 2 losses, I could take 2 losses, but for 3 now, 3 will be a problem. So I doubt we'd be home field. It could probably be a road game. We might secure 1 home game, but then the remaining game could be a road game. So that's why we have to beat San Fran. Now, I would say beat San Fran, lose to Dallas, and beat Seattle. Those are 3. Those are 2 or 3 games the Eagles should secure. Because the Dallas loss really ain't gonna mean nothing. It's the Seattle game and the San Fran game are the ones that matter the most, because San Fran is a very good physical football team. They're physical on the offense, physical on the defense. So we got to be physical with these guys. We got to. So, but like I said, after those last remaining 3 games, we got to start resting players on the fly, and especially the defensive line. As soon as Milton Williams come back from as soon as he comes back from his injury, home for a minute. Sorry about that, but anyway, as soon as Milton Williams come back from injury, they need to start resting Carter, and they need to start resting Jordan Davis. Get those 2 guys rested and healed up, because we're gonna need them for the playoffs. We need to rest probably Slay and Bradbury. We need to rest those 2 guys, and probably need to rest Cunningham, and probably we need to rest Morrow. I think the Eagles, and especially BG, and the Eagles need to rest their whole entire defensive line, basically, and the linebackers and the cornerbacks, and put the second string guys in, and let them guys get some playing time with the New York Giants, Cardinals, and the Giants again. Just gradually start getting players out. You know what I'm saying? Just get them out, or actually rotate some guys. If they can rotate most of their guys, let some of the starters play. And then after the starters play, then I also let the starters play in the first half. In the second half, don't let them play. If they can do that in the Giants game and in the Cardinals game, and then the last and final game, no starters play, just all second, third string players, then I think the Eagles will be good. We should be good. But I think getting these second string guys on the roll, on the fly, let them get some playing time, because trust me, they're gonna need some playing time, especially Rashard Penny. Rashard Penny ain't played none this year. I think he played a couple of games this year with a couple of snaps, but he hasn't played no full ball. So I want a team, we as fan base, we want to see Rashard Penny get some playing time. So I believe Rashard Penny probably get some playing time as soon as the Gaultlet comes to an end. And then you can also, once you play Rashard Penny, then you can rest. Then you can rest Swift. Let Swift get some rest. It'll get some time, because he closing in on 1,000 yards. He closing in on 1,000. I think he got like 700 yards, I believe. But once this is done, it'll be great. Because we do need to start resting players right now. You know what I'm saying? Well, not right now, but after these gauntlet of teams we have to play. Once these last 3 games are done with, we need to start resting players right away. And that's how I feel about it. And it'll be great. And Devonta Smith needs to get 1,000 yards. So I would say Devonta Smith probably to play these last 3 games, get some 80 and 90 and 100-yard games. The next 3 games, let them get 1,000 yards. Then after that, you start resting these guys, because we gonna need our guys healthy and on the run for the full stretch of the playoffs. We gonna need them, and so that's what I really want to talk about. Because we need to start getting guys healthy on the fly. You know what I'm saying? And let some of these third string guys get some playing time the last 3 games, where they can be up to speed and be up to par, and won't have to worry about not lacking guys thereof. I'm tell you, that's what hurt us last year. We had a lot of guys on the team that wasn't prepared and ready. So I think getting your third string guys up to speed and give them more playing time up to speed. Then when the playoffs get started, you can start pushing guys out, and you won't lose no step. You can continue to win games. So that could be the issue. Hold on. That's gonna be the issue, and then once that is done, I think we'll be good. And we'll be good. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to talk about. You guys enjoy your Wednesday. This is hump day, and we need to start getting these guys healthy. We need to start getting them healthy. And that could be the main topic the rest of the season and the rest of the year. That's what it's gonna be all about. You know what I'm saying? So you guys enjoy your, like I said, you guys enjoy your Wednesday. Hump day is upon us. Got the roll, and go Eagles, fly Eagles, fly, bleed green nation, gang green, whatever you wanna do it. Let's get it done. Peace out, family.